My precious child, pause for just a moment and open your ears and heart to me. Stop right where you are and listen closely because I am calling your name, clearly, unmistakably, and with deep urgency. I am speaking to you now because something of great importance is unfolding, and I cannot bear for you to miss this divine warning. If you turn your attention away now, if you let this moment slip past, you will one day look back with deep sorrow, regretting that you didn't stay and listen. I am calling because I love you beyond measure, and my love compels me to share urgent truths with you. Please, beloved one, allow your heart to soften and open wide. Listen carefully to my voice. I am speaking directly to you, my dear child, not to someone else, but to you. I see you right now exactly where you are, with tears glistening in your eyes and burdens weighing heavily on your heart. If you sense even the slightest stirring within your spirit, that faint whisper or gentle pull, know that it is me. I am reaching out to you personally, with a voice full of love and concern. If you feel my touch upon your heart, respond to me. Whisper, Amen, or say, Lord, I am listening. I believe you are here with me. You could even write those words down as a declaration of your faith, a visible sign that you are opening yourself to my presence. I am right beside you now, rejoicing that you are listening, eager and willing to receive what I long to share with you. First, let us speak about something close to my heart, your health, both physical and emotional. I see the exhaustion that clouds your eyes each morning when you rise from bed. I know about that quiet ache, the symptom you've tried to ignore, the discomfort you've pushed to the side. I see how you sometimes strain your body beyond its limits, how you neglect to give yourself the care you know you need and deserve. You might wonder, Lord, do you truly care about the state of my body, about my physical struggles? And my answer is yes, my precious child, more than you could ever comprehend. I am the one who formed you, knit you together with precision and love in your mother's womb. I designed every cell, every heartbeat, every breath. Your body is my handiwork, and it is a sacred gift. I long for you to cherish it, to honor it, and to treat it with the reverence it deserves. When you are weary, hurting, or ill, I am never distant. I am there, right beside you, holding you close through every moment of discomfort and sorrow. My heart aches alongside yours when you suffer, for you are my beloved creation. I have heard your whispered prayers in the dark, those late night pleas for help, those quiet moments when fear and uncertainty overwhelmed you. Not a single word has gone unnoticed, and not a single tear has fallen without my knowing. I have stood silently with you in sterile hospital rooms, waited with you for test results, and held your trembling heart when anxiety threatened to consume you. I am the great healer, the one who will never abandon you in your time of need. Do not be afraid, my child, for I am right here with you, and I always will be. Take a deep, slow breath for me now. Feel the air filling your lungs. That breath is my gift to you, a reminder that I am sustaining you moment by moment. I see how you've sometimes set aside your own well-being, but I am here, gently reminding you to take care of this vessel I have entrusted to you. Your body is a temple, a dwelling place for my spirit, and I want you to treat it with kindness and respect. I care not only for your physical body but also for your mind and heart. I see the hidden anxiety, the quiet sadness, the heavy worries that weigh you down. I ache with compassion for you, and I long to lift that burden and soothe the storms within your soul. I am your refuge, your shelter, and your safe place. I will bring peace to your troubled mind. I promise you, my beloved child, I am working to restore you, healing not only the wounds of your body, but the deeper wounds hidden in your heart. Trust in my timing, even if you cannot see the change yet. Sometimes healing comes like the slow rising of the sun, bringing strength little by little, and sometimes with a single word I perform miracles. However the healing comes, know that I am the one guiding it. I want you to shift your mindset from fear to faith. Instead of letting defeat take root in your heart, I want you to speak life over yourself. Replace words like, I will never get better, with declarations like, my God is with me and I will overcome. Speak hope and light into your own life, for I honor the words of faith you release. But I also need your cooperation, my child. Rest when you are weary, and do not view rest as weakness. Rest is my gift, meant to restore your strength. If you need to seek help, do it without shame. I often send healing and guidance through kind, skilled hands, doctors, counselors, friends. When you ignore your body's warning signs, you turn away from the wisdom I've planted inside you. Pay attention, be mindful, care for yourself, for you are precious beyond measure. You have a purpose and your health is essential for the journey ahead. The path I have laid out for you requires strength and vitality. I want you to walk it with courage and energy, and so I am asking you to start making small but meaningful changes. Drink more water, get fresh air, let the sun kiss your face, and don't forget the healing power of laughter. A cheerful heart is medicine for the soul. I also see some of you feeling a stirring in your heart to give, and that is not guilt or pressure. That is my spirit prompting you into partnership. When you sow into this ministry, you're not just giving to a cause. You're planting a seed of faith. Whether your offering is large or small, your willingness moves my heart. The widow's small coin was precious to me, not because of its value, but because of her surrender. Do not lose hope, my child. I know the days are long and the road feels hard. I know there are moments when you are so tired of the struggle, tired of fighting the same battles in body and mind. But when your strength fades, lean on me. I will carry you through the days you cannot stand. Keep your faith alive, for I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. Healing is already on the way. Before we go any further, I invite you to place every worry about your health into my hands. Imagine each concern, each fear, each pain, even the ones you've never shared aloud, and release them to me. I am holding them now, and I am holding you. You are not alone in this journey. Now take my hand, beloved, for I have more to share with you, not just about your health, but about your life's purpose. Let's speak about the reason I placed you on this earth. Deep down, you've asked yourself, why am I here? Do I matter? And I want you to know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you were created with intention and love. Before you ever took your first breath, I knew you. I had already crafted a plan for your life, a beautiful design, woven with your talents, passions, and even your hardships. You are not an accident. You are part of a divine masterpiece. Even when you feel small or overlooked, I see the greatness I planted in you. The calling on your life is unique. No one else can walk the path I've set before you in quite the same way. I see you when you feel lost, when you question your place in this world. I know you sometimes look around and wonder why others seem so certain, so confident, so sure of their direction while you feel adrift. But dear heart, I have never forgotten you. Even in the moments when you couldn't feel my presence, I've been quietly guiding you. Every experience, both the joys that lifted you and the sorrows that shaped you, has been preparing you for the purpose I crafted uniquely for you. So often, The very things you believe disqualify you are what I intend to use most powerfully. Your quiet spirit, your past missteps, your tender and open heart, these are not shortcomings. In my hands, they become tools of love, healing, and transformation. You have a calling, my child, though it may not always arrive wrapped in grand gestures or public applause. More often, your purpose reveals itself through simple, faithful acts, a comforting word, a listening ear, an honest day's work, a gentle smile. Each time you choose love over fear, light over darkness, you are walking in the path I've set before you. And when your heart aches at injustice or stirs with compassion, do not brush it aside. Pay attention. These are the fingerprints of my spirit upon your soul, gently guiding you toward the place where you are meant to make a difference. When doubt whispers and you question your worth, remember this: I am with you. My strength fills the spaces where you feel weak. You don't need to have all the answers, only an open, willing heart. When you say yes to me, even with trembling hands and uncertain steps, I will equip you with all you need. Your story is still unfolding, each chapter rich with promise. I assure you the best is yet to come. So stand tall, beloved one. Hear me as I call your name once again. Your purpose is calling, and I am leading you, steady and faithful, every step of the way. And remember this, dear child: not every calling looks the same. I have woven a breathtaking variety of purposes for each of my children, each one as distinct as your fingerprints and as radiant as the morning sun. Some of you I've tenderly called to be prayer warriors, those who stand, strong in quiet devotion, lifting voices in unseen intercession. Though the world may never notice, I hear every whispered prayer, and they move mountains in ways you cannot yet see. Others I've called to be encouragers, hearts overflowing with compassion, eyes tuned to the weariness in others. You are the ones who pause to notice the broken, offering kindness, presence, and a steady, gentle voice. Through you, my love finds its way into the lives that need it most. Some of you I have gifted with creativity, to paint vivid masterpieces, to compose music that touches the soul, to write stories, to design, to build, to invent, to innovate. Through your hands, the world sees glimpses of my infinite creativity, reflections of the beauty I placed within you. To some, I've entrusted leadership, the gift of guiding and teaching others with wisdom and clarity, standing in the spotlight where your words and actions shape lives. And to others, I've assigned the quiet strength of serving, working faithfully behind the scenes, out of sight from the eyes of the world, but always seen and cherished by me. And yes, there are some among you whom I have called to be generous, givers, those who open their hearts and hands freely, using your resources to meet the needs of others and to spread my love and message across the earth. I want to pause for a moment to speak directly to those with the gift of generosity. I see you, my beloved. I see the quiet sacrifices you make, the way you give without hesitation when I whisper to your heart. You offer love and gratitude not just in words but in tangible, life-changing actions. Every time you give, whether to support my work or to extend kindness to my children, you are answering my call. Your acts of generosity shine like stars in my eyes, lighting the way for others. It brings me deep joy when you give cheerfully, freely, and from the fullness of your heart. Not a single act of kindness, no matter how small, goes unnoticed or unappreciated. I take each gift, each encouraging word, each selfless act, and I multiply it to bless others. And yes, I will bless you in return. When you pour out, my child, I promise to refill you with even more. I see your acts of love done in secret, and I will reward you openly, for I am a faithful Father who never forgets the good done in my name. Whatever your specific calling may be, know this: your role is vital in my kingdom. You might believe your part is too small or too insignificant, but if it is the task I have placed into your hands, then it is essential. Never underestimate the power of a small light. Even the tiniest flame can guide a lost traveler out of darkness. In the same way, your light, the gift I've placed inside you, can become the beacon that leads another soul to hope and healing. So don't hide it away, my child. Don't let fear or self-doubt keep you from stepping out. Be bold, be brave. The world needs what I have planted inside your heart, especially in the challenging days that lie ahead. I am calling you by name, clearly, unmistakably. Can you hear me? That's stirring within your heart right now. That quiet idea forming in your mind. That is my spirit, gently nudging you. Don't brush it aside. Embrace it. Pray over it. Nurture it. And step forward in faith with me by your side. I will lead you. I will open doors no man can shut, and I will close doors that aren't meant for you. Trust my perfect timing, for I am never early, never late. I always move exactly when the moment is right. And know this too, dear one. When you walk in your calling, you will experience a fulfillment and a deep, abiding joy unlike anything this world could ever offer. Following my call isn't always easy. In fact, it will stretch you beyond your comfort zone. But the blessings that come from obedience will far outweigh the challenges. One day you'll look back and say with gratitude, "I'm so glad I listened. I'm so thankful I didn't give up." Your simple yes to me today will ripple across time and touch lives you may never meet. So quiet the voice of fear and doubt. Tune your heart to my voice. I am calling you, beloved. This is your moment. Say, "Yes, Lord. Here I am." Step out in faith and watch as I do wonders through your obedience. I am with you every step of the way, and you will never have to walk this path alone. Now, my precious child, let's talk about the relationships in your life, the people you love and the connections you hold dear. I care about these relationships deeply because I care about you. I see every thread of your heart, the love you freely give, the affection you crave, and the wounds you carry. I am the God of love, and I long for your heart to be whole. If someone has hurt or betrayed you, I ask you to extend forgiveness, not because they earned it, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to bitterness will only bind you, but forgiveness will set you free. When the burden feels too heavy, ask me for help and I will lift it from your weary shoulders. If loneliness has crept into your life, know this: I see you. Even if you're surrounded by people, yet feel unseen or misunderstood, I am right there beside you, closer than the closest friend. And for those of you waiting for true friendship or longing for a deep connection, know I am already preparing hearts and arranging divine encounters, the right people, the right community. I will lead you to them at the perfect time. For some, there are relationships that need mending. Maybe a friend you've grown distant from, a family member you've avoided, or someone you love but haven't found the courage to reconcile with. Life is fragile, my child. Don't wait until tomorrow to make things right. The simple words "I'm sorry" or "I love you" can heal wounds deeper than you imagine. And if you're in a relationship where harm persists and the other refuses to change, know that it is not my desire for you to stay trapped in pain. I value your safety, your dignity, your heart. Loving yourself as my creation may sometimes mean setting firm boundaries or walking away. I will give you strength, wisdom, and courage. You are not alone. I am weaving together a community of faith-filled hearts to surround you with love, encouragement, and prayer. Lean on them, lift each other up, and never forget, I am your truest friend, your most faithful father. When people fail you, I remain unshaken. When hearts break, I am the one who restores. My love for you never falters. So open your heart once again. Don't let past hurts close the doors to future joy. I am healing the broken places even now, pouring my love into every wound. You will love again. You will trust again because I am with you. And perfect love casts out all fear. And finally, my child, never forget, time is one of the most precious gifts I've placed in your hands. Each day is a treasure, unique and irreplaceable. Don't spend it chasing things that leave you empty, or worrying over tomorrows that are beyond your control. Instead, anchor your heart in what truly matters. Love me, love others, and step boldly into the calling I've set before you. The right time isn't waiting for some distant day. It's here. It's now. Today is your beginning. And as you move through each moment, know that I am right beside you, guiding your steps and filling your life with purpose and peace. I understand, beloved, that the road ahead can feel daunting. The unknown has a way of stirring fear, and choosing the right path, especially when it's hard or uncertain, can shake even the strongest heart. But here's my promise. When you choose what is right, even when it feels uncomfortable or risky, you open the door to blessings far greater than you can imagine. The journey might ask for sacrifice. It may begin with pain or moments of letting go. But what waits on the other side is always worth the cost. You'll gain something no one can take from you, a heart at peace. The quiet strength of knowing my approval rests upon you. And often, an unexpected reward that arrives like a gentle sunrise after a long and weary night. So be bold, and find the courage to choose what is good and true. Even if the path looks lonely, even if it feels narrow and winds uphill where few have dared to walk. Take heart, for you are not alone on that path. I am walking right there beside you, step for step, guiding and steadying you. And sometimes I know the right decision isn't clear at all. Life throws moments your way where you feel completely lost, where every option looks foggy and you don't know which way to turn. In those uncertain moments, don't panic. Don't rush into a decision fueled by fear or pressure. Instead, pause. Be still. Wait on me. Listen for the quiet whisper of my voice in the silence. I am never in a hurry, and you don't have to be either. Pray. Seek the wisdom of those faithful, godly voices I've carefully placed in your life. Their words are often mine too, echoed through human hearts I've touched just for you. And watch closely. Sometimes I will firmly close a door in front of you. That is not rejection, that is direction. Other times I will open an unexpected door so wide you will marvel at the path unfolding. Trust these moments. Resist the urge to pry doors open with your own strength. If I close a door, it is always because I have prepared a better way, one that will suit you perfectly, even if you don't yet see the full picture. And I need you to remember, my dear child, that no mistake, no misstep, no poor decision from your past is final when you walk with me. Maybe you are carrying regret, heavy and sharp like a stone in your chest from choices you made long ago. Maybe you've whispered to yourself, I ruined everything. I can't fix this. It's hopeless now. But hear me. Nothing is beyond my power to redeem. I am the God who transforms brokenness into beauty, who takes what you thought was your undoing and weaves it into a masterpiece of grace. Bring me your regrets. Lay them down before me. Let my forgiveness flood your heart and soul, and then offer yourself that same forgiveness. I can take the ashes of your past and craft something breathtaking and new. Even the detours, even the long winding roads you wish you'd never walked, I can use them to teach you, refine you, and lead you somewhere better than you imagined. So, don't let the fear of failure paralyze you. I haven't called you to live shackled by fear. I've called you into the freedom of faith. As long as your heart is seeking after me, I will always gently redirect your path when you wander off course. Think of it like the GPS in your car. If you miss a turn, it doesn't scold you, it simply recalculates the route. In the same way, I will guide you back every time until you arrive where you were meant to be. So go ahead, step forward, make your choices boldly, with confidence in your heart, knowing that I'm backing you. Even if you stumble, I am right, here ready to catch you, to lift you back up and set you on your feet again. But hear this too. Some choices carry deep and lasting consequences. There will be times in your future where a single decision will test your faith, your integrity, even your character. That's why I am teaching you now to listen to my voice, to recognize my whispers in the small daily choices. When you practice, tuning your heart to me in the everyday, being honest even when it's difficult, choosing compassion when anger wants to rule, your spirit is strengthened. And when the bigger tests come, you will know my guidance with absolute clarity. Am your counselor, your ever-present help, your unwavering source of wisdom. I am never confused, never caught off guard, never uncertain. When life overwhelms you with too many options, come sit with me. Let me still your heart. I will lift the weight off your shoulders and gift you with peace that will gently guide you. The right doors will open when the time is right, and the more you learn to trust me, the more clearly you'll see my fingerprints on every part of your life. I see you, my child. I see the tears you've cried in the quiet. I see the nights when pain wrapped around you so tightly you thought you'd never breathe freely again. But you've never been alone, not for one moment. When you thought you couldn't stand, I was carrying you. And even now, as you read these words, I am holding you up, not by your strength, but by mine. And I see something even more beautiful. In the midst of your pain, you've still lifted your voice to praise me. When you've whispered, I trust you through the tears, that offering has reached my heart like the sweetest fragrance. When you choose gratitude even while your heart aches, I see it, and I promise you, I am working behind the scenes, preparing relief and reward for your steadfast faith. I know you've asked me, why, Lord? Why this suffering? Though I can't always show you the whole picture yet, I want you to trust that none of it is wasted. Like a gardener who uses what seems worthless to grow the most radiant flowers, I will use even the most painful parts of your journey to bring about beauty and strength. Every trial you endure is refining you, shaping you into the person you were born to become. Look at the lives of those who walked before you, David, Daniel, even my son Jesus. Their paths were filled with hardship, yet each trial became the soil for their greatest victories. And just like them, I will redeem your struggles and write a story of triumph from your life. So hold on, your night will give way to dawn. Joy is coming. Your breakthrough, your answer, your healing, your miracle. I have already marked the day. Until then, stay with me. Don't give up. Don't let the enemy's lies convince you it's hopeless. I am not done with your story. Even what looks like the end is often the beginning of something glorious. One day, You will look back and see how every tear, every waiting season, every dark night was woven into your testimony. You will share it with others, and your journey will inspire hope in their hearts too. Nothing will be wasted. So take my hand, my beloved child. Walk with me, even through the shadows. I will lead you into the light. Together, we will overcome. You are never alone, never abandoned. I am your refuge, your shield, your rock, and your endless hope. The future that awaits you is bright, not because the world is easy, but because I am already there, preparing the way. Your life is wrapped in my purpose, and I have good plans for you. Rest in the truth that I hold every tomorrow, and you can face the days ahead with courage. And never forget this. You are part of a great family of faith. You belong to a community that I'm calling together for these times. Stand with them, love them, encourage and be encouraged. You were never meant to walk this road alone. Celebrate even now for the victories that are on their way. Your thankful heart will light the darkest paths, and your trust will draw miracles near. I delight in your faith, and I promise you, not one word of mine will fail. You have come so far, my beloved. I am so proud of you for listening, for staying near, for choosing hope. I am with you, always. My love will never let you go. Amen.